Hi everyone, it's me Lina again. Welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you a lot for checking my videos out. And today in this YouTube video I would like to share with you my opinion on the new movie on Netflix called Blackpink Light Up the Sky. So I think it is very interesting movie and I really want to tell you more about what I think about it. But first of all, I want to say that I already watched the movie, right? So if you still didn't watch it and you don't know much about this band, Blackpink, maybe it's not the videos that you should watch, but of course it's up to you. If you are still curious, you are welcome to watch this video. So first of all, I want to say that the movie is very enjoyable to watch, meaning it's really nice and interesting. I learned lots of things about the band and I think that those things are not necessarily something I would learn just by reading about the band. So it is full of emotions and I think that it is really important in the movie like that, because it is sort of like documentary. Very interesting and entertaining movie. I enjoyed and so on, and gotta say that I think that the band is like so great. Those ladies, they really seem to be so hardworking. They are very, very talented and pretty. I also gotta say that I love their voices, but also I just love the fashion, meaning I love their outfits. For example, I think that they look very like cute and still extremely elegant, which is something so nice, so like good in complex. I really like that a lot. So gotta say that from this movie I learned things that are just curious facts. For example, some of the members, they were not raised in Korea, so they were raised abroad. Honestly, I wouldn't know that. Maybe I don't watch enough interviews with members, but yeah, I wouldn't be able to say, even though their English, some of those members' English is just great, but still I didn't know that, to be fair. So that was something new and interesting. Maybe I'm not such a great fan of the band, I like their music and such, but yeah, I don't really follow all the articles or such events that they participate in and so on. But yeah, it was like something new. Also, one of the members is not exactly Korean, so well, it's not Korean, which was so like interesting to know. For example, I was just like, wow, that's interesting, it was genuinely something I was like curious about and so on. So yeah, gotta say that people who work with the band and the members, they work very hard. I can tell even from this documentary. Their day or days are so busy, and it was interesting to know about their daily routines and so on. Information that some of them, the members, were quite shy as kids. It was like so cute to know, to learn also about their friendship together. Even though, for example, I can tell that some of the members, maybe they are not that close, but still you can tell that they try to maintain friendship, and I think it is just perfect, very professional and just amazing. Also, I learned that apparently the band and people who work, who produce band and so on, they don't really like how people describe them just as K-pop, because they want to be worldwide known, and they don't want to be described just like that, labeled and tagged like that, because they work very hard and they want to people to understand that they are not just that, they are way more. And I understand that it is really important for us, for people who appreciate work of that band, to understand that. I think it is really, really important. Also, for example, I was surprised to find out that, for example, some events were such a big deal for this band. Like, for example, when they went to Coachella, it was like a really big scene for them, success. I didn't know that. I thought that it was just, another event, to be fair. Well, honestly, what would I know, So yes, they were very happy to go there, and I think it is really great. I'm happy for them and so on. So I'm glad to see that they are still evolving, they are doing more, and they are working on different songs and so on, videos, and it is just so great. I really like how, they are. My favorite is still Jennie, even though, apart from this movie, I heard some gossips, but I don't believe them that much now, to be fair, because, after watching this movie, I realized that people, the members in this band, those ladies, they are very, strong personalities, and they are still friends. So I wouldn't believe all the gossips, to be fair, guys. Let's put it this way. Yeah, honestly, they are just someone to look up to, or people to look up to, because they work very hard, they are talented and just amazing. They are still very, they have quite big personalities, meaning that they have their own interests and so on. Some of them rap more, some of them dance. So yeah. I also think that Lisa, if I pronounce it correctly, I hope, and Jennie are a little bit more like friends and so on, if I'm not mistaken, because maybe I am actually. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I have some impressions already. So one of the girls was raised sort of in New Zealand and another in Australia. So yeah, all those things, like all those facts, I don't really want to tell you all the things I heard in the movie and just tell you like that, because you can watch it yourself and judge. But it was interesting to know, just wanted to mention that, so yeah. I think that movie is great, definitely inspired me too, motivated on like working even harder on things that I want to achieve. So I think the movie is just amazing. Blackpink is a great band, and there are so many people who work with them, meaning it's not just 4 people, let's put it this way. There are way more to it, and I think they do a great work. And honestly, I didn't know that K-pop was popular like that long time ago. But yeah, I think, it's just something, curious to know. So yeah. So let me know what you think. Maybe you have some sort of suggestions that you maybe saw too and like wanted to share, to like highlight actually, you know what I mean? Because yeah, I was, for example, also sort of surprised that some of the members of this band were quite shy, for example, or some of them, received some, not really traumas, but they work hard, and they, for example, have a bit of like back, problems, not really like problems, but they, need to work on it and so on. It was interesting to know, and yeah, to learn about people that you sort of curious about and so on. Honestly, I don't listen to all of their songs or anything like that, to be fair. But I like the band. I think that they are just so like perfect. Also, I want to say that I think that there is something I noticed about Korean people. I'm not sure if that's something I could tell about all Korean people, but it seems like they are very hardworking and perfectionist. But it is something I rather really like, to be fair. As a person, I like that a lot. So on my rating from 1 to 10, I would give this movie rather 9 stars out of 10, because it totally deserves it. Well, if you have questions, again, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. Or some comments, some, highlights, as I called it. So yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video thumbs ups, and I'll see you soon.